Imagine a hero who can shrink to the size of an atom, navigate through tight spaces, and conquer the enemies that seem invincible. Sounds like Ant-Man, right? But what if I told you this power has been around for thousands of years? In the ancient Indian epic Ramayana, Lord Hanuman, the mighty monkey god, possessed the Anima Siddhi, which allowed him to shrink his size to such a small level that he would infiltrate Lanka without being detected. He shrinks to the size of an atom to enter the city of Lanka undetected. Could this myth be more than just a tale? Fast forward to the modern world, and we have Ant-Man, a superhero who can shrink to microscopic sizes using futuristic technology. Is there a hidden connection between Hanuman's divine powers and Ant-Man's scientific abilities? Today, scientists are developing nanotechnology where nanobots are small enough to travel inside the human body, just like Hanuman and Ant-Man's shrinking abilities. Could this be the future of medicine inspired by ancient ideas? Both heroes use their tiny size to defeat great forces. Is it possible that ancient mythologies like Ramayana weren't just stories, but a reflection of real-world principles we are just beginning to understand? What if Hanuman's divine powers were a blueprint for the science we are discovering today? Could the heroes of our past be linked to the marvels of the future? Think about it. Is there more to mythology, marvel, and modern science that meets the eye? Share your thoughts below and subscribe to explore how the past, present, and future might be connected in ways we never imagined. Let me give a wide shot on the next city. Mahima, the power to expand. Imagine the other way around, a contrast to Anima Siddhi. Shrinking to size of an atom, it is Mahima Siddhi, power to expand. Imagine having the power to expand to massive sizes, just like Giant Man in Marvel, growing to battle enemies. Now think about how modern science is exploring this power through space technology, building massive satellites and even space hotels from small modules. But the true power of expansion or Mahima Siddhi is much older. In ancient legend of Lord Vishnu's Vamana avatar, he expanded so rapidly with just 3 steps, covering the entire universe. This wasn't just size, it was about controlling the cosmos itself. Today, we see 3D printing turn small models into fully functional structures. But Mahima Siddhi teaches us that real power isn't just in growing bigger. It's in reshaping reality and mastering forces beyond our comprehension. We will next move on to the third Siddhi, Garima, the power of infinite weight. In modern cartoons, we see characters like Thor, who wields Mjolnir, an unmovable hammer, and Hulk, whose strength is unmatched. They use sheer force to move heavy objects, and this kind of superhuman strength is what fascinates us today. Similarly, modern science explores the concept of weight in innovative ways. For example, magnetic levitation trains float above tracks, effectively making them weightless and able to move faster. In Hindu mythology, Garima Siddhi is the ability to make an object incredibly heavy. Hanuman used his power when he made his staff so heavy that even Bhima, the strongest of the Pandavas, could not move it. The lesson: strength isn't just about physical power, it's about spiritual control and humility. Garima teaches us that true strength is not only about brute force but about control and wisdom. You all know about Sage Narada, who roams the universe. Have you ever imagined him using any gadgets like our Iron Man? Mahima Siddhi, the power of weightlessness. If you have ever imagined flying, you might think of Iron Man's suit or Superman soaring through the skies. These superheroes defy gravity using advanced technology or alien biology. But what if we could achieve weightlessness just by tapping into our own energy? In modern science, we are getting closer to this with advancements in anti-gravity technology. Scientists are working on quantum levitation and electromagnetic fields that could one day allow objects or even humans to float effortlessly, just like on a hoverboard. In Hindu mythology, Mahima Siddhi gives its possessor the ability to defy gravity. Sage Narada was set to roam the universe without the aid of any technology, faster than Iron Man and more agile than Superman. This power allows one to transcend physical limitations, a concept that mirrors the dreams of modern scientists. I will leave it to your imagination where our Hindu mythology and modern science meets. Have you ever imagined these Ashtama Siddhis are inspired in Marvel comic and we clap our hands when we see our superheroes fight the enemies? Thousands of years ago our Hindu mythology have dealt with it. We all might have wondered seeing Doctor Strange who opens portals to travel across dimensions in an instant, and Harry Potter uses his spell to teleport from one place to another. This act is synced in Hindu mythology as one of the Ashtama Siddhis, Prapti, the power to reach any place. In Hindu mythology, Prapti Siddhi is the power to reach any place instantly. Sage Vishwamitra used Prapti to create a heaven for King Trishanku, demonstrating that with this power you don't just travel, you can create entire worlds or destinations. While teleportation technology may be years away, the concept of instantly being anywhere is something that ancient texts described thousands of years ago. Science, too, is exploring the idea of teleportation, particularly quantum entanglement, which may one day allow for instant communication across vast distances. Scientists are already working on ways to teleport quantum states, though it's still in its early stages. Are you amazed by how these ancient powers match with modern science? Share your thoughts in the comments below, like the video, and don't forget to subscribe our channel for more fascinating content. Still puzzled, is it? And astonished how our Hindu mythology is buried with many secrets. Everyone wants an Aladdin lamp which can grant any wish at the snap of their fingers. But what if we get this using our mythological methods? Prakamya Siddhi, the power of wish fulfillment. Hollywood magic, like in Aladdin's lamp, shows characters like Genie who can grant any wish at the snap of their fingers. In the world of modern science, artificial intelligence and generative design are similar in that they can create art, solve problems, and generate new ideas on demand. It's like having a digital genie at your service. In Hindu mythology, Prakamya Siddhi is the ability to fulfill any wish, whether it's bringing peace, wealth, or even miracles. Lord Krishna exemplified this power by granting wishes and shaping reality with divine precision. While modern AI can create on command, there's a spiritual element to Prakamya Siddhi that goes beyond technology. It's about connecting with the divine will to create and transform. Artificial intelligence, AI, is a modern god which could control the forces. But do you know about Ishitva, the power of supreme control? All might have heard of the Lord Shiva's cosmic dance, the Tandav. In Hollywood, characters like Storm from X-Men control the weather, and HARP technology claims to manipulate global weather patterns. These powers might seem impressive, but they are still small in comparison to the cosmic control described in Hindu mythology. Lord Shiva's cosmic dance, known as the Tandava, symbolizes the supreme control over creation and destruction. This is the ultimate mastery over the universe, something that transcends human technology. Modern science is exploring the potential of artificial superintelligence ASI to control systems, resources, and even natural forces. While ASI may one day come close to the power of Ishitva Siddhi, it's still far from the divine control described in ancient texts. We all might have seen our superheroes controlling the enemies using their powers, but it's way back described in our Hindu mythology. The Vashitva Siddhi, the power to control all beings. Hollywood heroes like Professor X control minds with telepathy, and scientists are discovering ways to influence thoughts and behaviors through neuroscience and neuromarketing. It's all about using power to control others. But there's one thing missing: divine influence. In Hindu mythology, Lord Krishna's divine flute had the power to captivate hearts and minds without force or technology. His music led people to spiritual ecstasy, demonstrating that true control comes from love, wisdom, and pure devotion. Today, neuroscience and technology are attempting to influence behavior in subtle ways, like in advertising or even through brainwave technology. These tools aim to subtly shape decisions, much like Krishna's music enchanted all who heard it. Have you ever thought a simple flute is a mighty weapon which could control the minds? The 8 Ashtama Siddhis powers described thousands of years ago in Hindu mythology are not just stories of the past, they are visionary ideas that resonate with modern scientific discoveries and superhero tales. Whether it's shrinking down to microscopic sizes, expanding to cover the universe, or achieving weightlessness, these abilities have been reimagined by Hollywood and are now being explored by scientists. The more we learn, the more we realize that ancient knowledge may hold the keys to understand the universe in ways we are just beginning to explore. Like, share and comment below if you think these ancient powers could one day be more than myth. And don't forget to subscribe to Indian mythology and history for more exciting explorations into the intersection of ancient wisdom and modern science.